Their body is physically strained. They're struggling because a normal training march was 7 or 8 miles. They're humping out 18 miles their first day. They're going to turn into veterans overnight, and the body rebels against that, as you will find out and already have found out as you're going through your training here at VMI. As they get to Newmarket at night, they notice campfires in front of them. Are there campfires of our troops or the enemy? We don't know. The ordnance officer, Charles Simple, said, "General, it's too late. You've got to put them in." That's what he said with a tear in his eye. Put the boys in. And may God forgive me for that order.
At this precise location, on a rainy Sunday, the 15th of May, 1864, the VMI Corps of Cadets rested for a moment after having come under fire from cannon fire from Union batteries and musket shots from Union skirmishers directly in front of them. This was their first experience under fire. They had already sustained their first casualties. And here around you, they readjusted their lines, and then on Commandant Scott Shipp's order, they advanced up the hill towards the Union batteries and into history. In this historic spot and on this day, after a few days, more than 2 weeks of your initial training and introduction into the life of the Institute, you now have paused for a moment. You are readjusting your lines, and shortly you will commit yourself to the ideals of the Institute by the VMI Cadet Oath. And then, in a very symbolic act, you too will advance up the hill, cementing the beginning of your historic journey at VMI. I hereby engage to serve.
I hereby engage to serve.
As a cadet in the Virginia Military Institute.
As a cadet in the Virginia Military Institute.
For the term for which I have entered.
For the term for which I have entered.
I promise on my honor.
I promise on my honor.
While I continue a member thereof.
While I continue a member thereof.
To obey all legal orders.
To obey all legal orders.
Of the constituted authorities of the Institute.
Of the constituted authorities of the Institute.
And to discharge all of my duties as a cadet.
And to discharge all my duties as a cadet.
With regularity and fidelity.
With regularity and fidelity.
I will never lie, cheat, steal.
I will never lie, cheat, steal.
Nor tolerate those that do.
Nor tolerate those that do.
And I solemnly pledge to keep this covenant.
And I solemnly pledge to keep this covenant.
With all members of the Corps.
With all members of the Corps.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Come back to attention.
Hi, I'm Cadet Tyler Spadini, cadet in charge of the 80-mile Newmarket March and the RDC Vice President. This past week, myself and 22 other members of the Old Corps reenacted the 80-mile march from Lexington to Newmarket to commemorate this day as the Rats charge across the battlefield for the first time. That's very important to my class because Class 2014 will be the 150th class of the Battle of Newmarket, so we want to instill that sense of pride and tradition in our Rat Mass. They charged the field today. They did a great job. It's been a good rat line so far, so we're just going to keep instilling these good values in the Rats, and we'll talk to you later when the Rats break out.
Thank you, guys.